Google might have just ended the gaming industry. They just came out with Project Genie for their Ultra members, and essentially what it does is let you generate and explore a world with just a text prompt. And it's pretty much been going viral on Twitter with a lot of people creating different worlds, and it's even impacted some of these big gaming company stock prices. And I'm not trying to promote this AI stuff, but I am a tech channel, so I ponied up, I got the Ultra access, and I want to see if the hype is actually justified. So first off, we go to Project Genie's website by going here, and it says, let's start by sketching your world. So what type of environment do you want? And I figured, hey, we've been waiting for this newest GTA game for how long now? So let's just create our own. Instead of setting it in the current time, let's go back and make a GTA Caveman edition. I'm gonna say a Stone Age open world, and you can read the whole description here if you want. And for our character, I figured, hey, let's just do a caveman. And then all we do is hit create a sketch here. You do have this option to make it first person or third person. We're gonna keep it on third person. And here is the sketch of our video game. So we can't play it yet, but we have the option to make any changes we like. I really hope we can ride in some of the stuff. I doubt it's that advanced, but let's just hit create a world and see how long this takes. Once you create a world, you only have 60 seconds to enjoy it, and then I think it just goes away forever. Got the WSAD keys to move. Oh, here we go. That was pretty quick. I'm in the game right now, and it is kind of laggy. You can see me moving the keys down at the bottom. Let's see, what does my guy look like? Okay, that's kind of cursed. Let's see how the jumping works. We have some NPCs there. My guy's not jumping. So I want to test one thing. Usually with these worlds, things disappear. So remember this little block right here. I'm going to turn around and then let's go back to it and see if it's still there. Okay, it is still there. So it does remember it, which is, better than some of the other world generation software I've dealt with. And you can see our 60 seconds is almost up at the top. I didn't really even do any exploring. Can we go in here before it ends? Yep. Pitch black. The space bar. Oh, there we go. I'm jumping now. I mean, the physics was pretty good. I'm running into things, and there goes my 60 seconds. So again, I don't think we can rejoin it, or let's try actually. It just creates a new world for you. So it's not that same world you just created, but it's probably using the same exact prompt. Oh, here we go. This time we got some animal. Oh my God, dude, that's, oh wait, I'm actually controlling this cart too. You can definitely tell it's AI generated. There's not a lot of detail in the textures and whatnot. And it's really not even a game. There's no quest or anything. I just clipped through that, but actually it's making me stop now. And I lost my animals. I have a cart now. Okay, then we can download the video, reuse the prompt, remix. Now, I actually want to see if it does do 2D worlds, because mostly everything I've seen online is just people generating 3D worlds. So we're going to try to create a 2D anime style platformer. We have some other, descriptions for it. And then our character is going to be an anime style protagonist with some spiky hair, windswept, kind of like the classic anime cartoon you would see. Create it. And here's our sketch. It doesn't look 2D at all, but let's just create it and see what happens. And here we go. I'm just running in the air. Again, not 2D. Oh, and then I just jumped and we're falling all the way down. Okay, I actually landed on the ground. So the physics there was, not bad. Like I said, there is a little bit of latency issues when I press the keys. Like if I'm pressing W, it takes like another quarter of a second to actually go that way. Gotta jump in again. Fell on the ground again. See, there's really not much good detail in the face here, but the art style, not bad. But I wouldn't really say this is a game. It's still a long ways away from being a game. And let's try one more. We're going to do a first person one this time. And if you hit this little dice button, it'll just generate you a random text prompt that you can create. So let's see, hit that. I don't really like the way that looks. Let's hit it again. You actually be an airplane on this one. Okay, this one looks like it would be a good first person one. It looks like we're just in like a shop here and maybe we can just walk around and grab things. Let's create it. Okay, it didn't do first person, but what? Dude, this is insane. I'm like running around on a table and it actually looks super realistic. But why am I just this random box? And again, it just, okay, here we go. We got some physics interaction with some other objects. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I will say it recognizing like what it can hit and push off the ledge and it just generated this in like 30 seconds is kind of impressive. But I really want to see what first person looks like. So let's just try this. A basic prompt, underwater ocean, and our character's a goldfish. And if you wanted to, you could actually upload a picture of what you wanted your world to look like, but I'm just going to go with this. And again, it's giving us a goldfish right here. I have a feeling it's not going to be first person. Nope. Again, it is third person as we're a goldfish. So I don't know if it's just struggling with first person or maybe I have to just create a better prompt, but I'm sure it's something they'll probably improve. Yeah, that's all I had. I just wanted to test it out because there was a lot of people posting about it on Twitter. I know a lot of people are probably worried about this taking some game developers' jobs. I still think it's a long ways away. There's literally nothing you can do but just kind of explore the world, and it's only for 60 seconds. But if you enjoyed this video, just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe like everyone else tells you to do. And other than that, we out.